near Allsdale End.
Is Belle going?
She's not here, Flynn. Only you.
I'm on it. Fiery Flynn to the rescue.
The rails were fast and smooth. Flynn knew he wouldn't get another flat tire.
Can't stop, Thomas. There's a fire to put out.
Flynn could see the smoke from the fire ahead. But there wasn't very much smoke. In fact, it looked more like steam.
Hello, Flynn.
Belle, you've already put out the fire. Why didn't you wait for me? I could have helped you.
Fires are emergencies, Flynn. You know that. You can't wait if there's an emergency.
But Flynn was disappointed again.
Never mind, Flynn. It wasn't a very big fire.
What you mean is, you didn't need any help. You did it all by yourself. Maybe the inspectors were right. Maybe the Fat Controller doesn't need 2 firefighting engines.
A few days later, Thomas came to see Flynn with some exciting news.
There's going to be a fireworks display tonight, Flynn, at Ulfstead Castle. And the Fat Controller wants you to be on duty in case of fire.
Why don't you ask Belle? Belle can put out fires. She doesn't need any help.
The Fat Controller said to ask you. After all, you're Fiery Flynn.
The Fat Controller doesn't need 2 fire engines, Thomas.
So Thomas went off to find Belle instead. Later that night, Thomas took visitors up to Ulfstead Castle to see the fireworks. Belle was there too, on guard in case of fire. But Flynn wasn't. He was back in his shed at the Sodor Search and Rescue Centre, feeling sad. Thomas waited in the castle station and watched the fireworks. It was very exciting.
Cinders and ashes.
You mean gunpowder and chemicals? That's what fireworks are made of.
And Belle kept her eyes open in case of...
Fire! Fire! Come on, Flynn. Get ready to rescue. There's a fire.
You don't need me, Butch. Belle can put it out. She's already on guard at Ulfstead Castle.
But the fire's not at Ulfstead Castle. It's at Brendan Docks. Belle can't go. She has to stay at the fireworks.
Really?
Come on, Flynn. We need you. You're the only engine who can put out the fire.
Okay, I'm ready. Fiery Flynn to the rescue!
One of the harbour storerooms was on fire at Brendam Docks. But luckily, there was a fire engine to put the fire out.
Fiery Flynn, at your service.
A fire engine with a water tank for his hoses and water cannons, who was able to run on both rail and road. Soon the fire was out. Flynn started back to the Search and Rescue Centre. Belle was still keeping guard at Ulfstead Castle. As Flynn travelled, he saw the fireworks high above him. He knew that Belle was keeping the other side of the island safe.
I guess the Fat Controller really does need 2 fire engines to keep the island safe after all.
And everybody knows you can never have too many fire engines.